Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we are back playing some more F1 Manager. In today's stream we're gonna play, well, the Spanish Grand Prix. Of course, last time around we got George Russell on our team because Alexander Albon was not performing like how we wanted. George, of course, got first in his first qualifying in our team, and let's just see what we can do from this 1-2 position here in Spain.
I hope I'm not tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And here we've got George Russell. He won today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And looking at the second Williams car, they're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds of the race. And we're just moments away now.
Right, so it's
One of
time
the oldest races on the
for the
Formula One
Spanish
calendar.
Grand Prix
This
here,
is
of
the
course,
Spanish
in
Grand
Spain.
And it's lights out,
So
and away we go.
So yeah, let's say if we can get a good start. Not a great start at all for Oscar Piastri, who is, I think, just managing to stay in front of the Red Bull Max Verstappen. Let's see if we can get some time on the Red Bull, since we need to get out of that seconds mark, because that marks the DRS, of course. Both on the same strategy, so it doesn't really matter what will happen. I think we are going to put them on a neutral. Now I think we should just be quicker than the Red Bull now, so we should be fine. Piastri is going to try to make a move on George Russell, but doesn't do it in the end. What's decision, I would say. Of course. Alright, let's see if... I think we should push just a tiny bit more. Get that gap to 1.3 seconds or something like that. This seems like a good gap. I think we should manage to stay in front now. Before I continue, yeah, the stream is on public. Not that it is on private. Trust me, that happens sometimes. But the gap is increasing, so that's very good indeed. As Pierre Gasly locks up or spins or whatever, he spins and is now in last. So that is not ideal for the French driver, as we are trying to gain even more time on Max Verstappen. We are, of course, in the faster car, so we should be faster than the Red Bull. So 121.3 for both of our drivers, while the Red Bull does a 121.9, as Piastri keeps on trying to make a move on George Russell. Can he do it, or will this be his first win, or his first time that he doesn't win, and thus the first win of George Russell? Yes, in this game mode he's never won a race in his state. This is his time to finally get one. So we are already 3 seconds almost ahead of the Red Bull. So 1,000 of a second quicker is Piastri, while Verstappen does a 122.1. He's 9/10 slower. This looks very good indeed for us, while Leclerc is actually quite close, even though he's on a different set of tires. We do need to note that Max Verstappen is on older soft, since he is using a set of soft that he already used in qualifying. We did not use 2 sets of softs in qualifying, and thus we have an advantage over the Red Bull. One good thing is that the gaps are beginning to change as Piastri goes for a move, and Oscar Piastri, what? As Piastri makes a move on George Russell. That did not make sense, I'm sorry. But that's interesting. The Williamses are fighting, and I'm letting them fight. See who will be the quicker driver today. Should be George Russell since he has the higher rating, but sometimes the higher rating doesn't say a lot because Albon was way slower than Piastri. And is running in P12. Piastri seems to stay ahead, and a 1:20.8 is a very quick lap indeed. 1 second quicker than Max Verstappen. That's some big stuff. As we're gonna go on reports and see that the fastest lap overall on this track is a 1:18.1. We should be able to beat that quite easily indeed. See this lap time, it's a 1:21.3 for both of our drivers. Let's see if Russell's gonna go for a move. He's not gonna. We of course do have fuel set on push, so that's one thing that is playing a factor right now. But we're still quicker than Red Bull Max Verstappen, so that's good to see. We're gonna go till minus 1 kilogram, then we're gonna go on neutral or balanced. Unlike last time around, we are on a good amount of ERS right now in lap 9. In Miami, we were pushing a lot on ERS, and that's not. George Russell is back into the lead. So we could probably see a purple sector 1 for him. Yes, he goes purple in sector 1. Let's see what he can do in the other sectors. Piastri can get some DRS down on this straight. Doesn't go for a move. But yeah, let's see what time he can put Russell, that is. 1:20.5, very quick lap indeed from George Russell. So we're gonna put them on a balanced
safe fuel. Safe fuel.
Copy.
Now, as we are in a comfortable position right now. It's lap 10. We're already doing quite good, I would say. I'm very excited what we can get in this race. Which position? And who will win it? Will it be Piastri or will it be George Russell? We will see. I don't know how many wins Piastri has right now. He won 3 so far in this year, if I'm not wrong. Or is it 4? He won in Bahrain, Australia, Imola, and Miami. That's 4. 4 out of the 5. He did not win in Saudi Arabia. Charles Leclerc was a bit too fast on that one. Sadly, couldn't take it. I'm sorry for spoiling, by the way. You should actually watch past streams. There's a lot of fun and also a lot of raging, so make sure to watch it. So Russell has way better tires than Piastri. Russell, of course, way better in conserving those tires, even though they're unbalanced. Alright, we're still 7/10 almost quicker than Max Verstappen, which is quite interesting indeed. As Piastri, Carlos Sainz is actually 16% away from Max Verstappen in medium. So the tires of Carlos Sainz are getting better right now, so that will be interesting. We could see a battle there. Same with Leclerc. As long as we are not in it, we are fine. Sad part is that a lot of people or drivers are on the hot and medium tire, which is going to be very annoying indeed. As Leclerc overtakes Carlos Sainz again. well, overtakes. They're alongside each other. They were, because Leclerc has now finally overtaken them. Alright, 10 seconds in the lead as Leclerc goes quick since he has the DRS. Max Verstappen are once again overtaking him, but Leclerc overtaking him again. It's an interesting one between the Dutch and the Monegasque. Dutchman and the Monegasque. Okay. Leclerc still remains in the lead, but that does cost him some time. Piastri is back into the lead. An interesting one. I think we're gonna pit Piastri on lap 22 and George Russell on lap 23. So let's see what will happen now. We are 20 seconds away from Ricciardo, pretty much. So it should end up there, I think. We are looking 24 seconds. So yeah, we should be ahead of Stroll already. We don't want to get behind the fucking Haas. We're always behind the Haas, and it's really pissing me off lately. So let's hopefully not get behind the Haas again. That would be very nice indeed. Gap still increasing between us and Leclerc and Verstappen, basically P3. And we like to see that, of course. We need the gap with Ricciardo to go to 24 seconds. That would be nice too. But we'll see. Russell going for a move, as I think someone made a mistake. Well, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Verstappen that made a mistake.
There's been a
no, it's
lock-up.
Ocon actually. Verstappen just got overtaken by Sainz. But Ocon makes a mistake, which puts him just in front of Ricciardo. So that's an interesting one. He does 9.9. And Ricciardo needed to brake for that, so he lost a little bit of time. Let's hope Albon, Magnussen, Ricciardo and Ocon will lose some time right now, because we are 4 laps, almost 3 laps away from all pit stop of Piastri, and we do not want to get stuck behind Ferrari and Ricciardo. Just a DRS train issue. In terms of this, we will manage that. Albon 24 seconds, and that's what I have to see. Still quicker than them, so we should be fine. 2 laps left though. Three actually, but it is. Alright, so let's push a bit with Oscar Piastri. Let's see if we can get some time and help Russell in for a bit too. He goes purple in sector 1, yellow in sector 2. Should be a 121 mil, maybe 120. Well, I don't know. Or 120.8. Yeah, okay, that's a good lap. Very nice. 2 laps left on this tire. We are now almost 24 seconds ahead of Ocon too, so just Ricciardo and Ocon remain. Let's hope we can get that gap. 24 seconds. We should be able to do that. Ricciardo is now 24 seconds behind us, so that's good. Just Ocon left and we're fine, as Piastri going for his lap. We're gonna put Russell on that. Oops. We're gonna pit Piastri to the mediums.
Box.
There goes George Russell. Was expected, to be honest. As for Verstappen, Perez, Ricciardo, and George, who I knew already pitting, are already going to pit and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Leader. Yeah. Okay. We should manage to be in front. What's the fouls? I think we should manage to be in front of Ocon. Let's hope so. Leclerc going in the pit already. That's an interesting one. He was on the mediums. So let's see what he will do with that. George Russell's gonna pit on this lap. Let's see what he can get on this last lap on these tires. As Piastri does end up being in front of Ocon, so that's great. Now we're gonna push a bit. Piastri going to the minus 0.8, and it's perfect again. Russell is going through this now, and then he's pitting. See who will end up being in front. Be Piastri, I think, because he's on newer tires, but we will see. Yeah, Piastri going very quick indeed. Russell 3 seconds, that's quite slow, I'd say, but Piastri does take over the lead, but Russell's right behind him, so let's see what will happen between these two. There's Piastri's going for the fastest lap, possibly, right now. This lap should probably be a 119. But yeah. See what lap this will be or what time it will be. It's a 1:20.3. Okay, that's Russell's overtaking right now. Interesting. Should probably give him the fastest lap now. Purple sector 1. Gonna be in 119 probably. So we're gonna go on. Well, let's push for now. Sorry, Russell, that probably took up something from your time. But it's still a purple sector 2, so that's quite nice. Should be a purple sector 3 too, so let's see. It's a 120 dots. No, it's a 119.5. Yeah, that's a good lap indeed. Let's manage to continue that. Hopefully we can. Leclerc once again going on a medium set, so he's probably gonna finish on a set of softs. Verstappen doing the same strategy as us, probably soft, medium, medium, or soft, medium. No, soft, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium. Not sure. However, we're looking good as they are stuck behind Stroll. So that's very good. Look at this. It's good. We finally do not have any bloody traffic. And boy, that's good. Fine. Oh, 2 seconds quicker. We should look at that. We're also the quickest car on the field right now, so that's nice. Very nice indeed. We should end up, if we pit right now, in front of Vettel. So that's nice. Let's get that to Perez. Stroll, or Sainz finally overtook Stroll, so that's one thing. Right. Sainz is going a bit quicker now. It should be a 120 probably from the Spanish driver. Yes, but he's still slower than us. Oh, well then, Russell probably, to be honest. Leclerc is not overtaking Stroll, which is an interesting one. It should be faster. Please no safety car. Stroll made a mistake. Stroll. Okay, it should not be a safety car thing.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's see what happened there.
What did he
Now
do?
let's have a
What
look.
did he do?
It's
Did he
Lance
lock up?
Stroll.
He locked up, didn't he? He did.
Clearly,
That's stupid.
something went very...
Well, luckily it's not a safety car. That would have ruined things very badly indeed. Oh, for who's off now? It's Magnussen.
Did somebody spin out there?
Up. Every time I'm getting this small freaking heart attack. Right, 24 seconds between us and Bottas. That's good. Perez now. So we should hopefully end up in front of them. But now Verstappen and Leclerc are next and he's quicker than them. So let's see if we can get them too. And then it's just Sainz. And we should manage to overtake him quite easily indeed. While we're on the softs. Piastri's gonna overtake George Russell right now, going for a quick lap probably now. Or whatever. I mean, we have already gone into the 119s, they haven't. So on the softs we should probably get 118, maybe 117, pretty much every lap. We're currently doing 120 mils on a medium tire and we're not even halfway through the race. And this will be a 119.6 and a 120.2. And there goes George Russell, going for probably another fastest lap. This will probably be a purple sector 1. It is. As we are 24 seconds ahead of the Red Bulls right now. It's just a Ferrari that's left now. See if we can get a good lap there. George Russell going yellow in sector 2. That's not good. But it's fine. Let's see, sector 3 will be a good lap. It's a yellow, probably 119.4 though. I think, is that quicker than the last one? It is. It's 10 quicker. It's quite nice. "22 seconds between us and the Ferrari right now, pretty much. It's very nice indeed. We are going lap 34 now, and we're officially halfway through the race. Yes, he's gonna go for a move on the outside. I do not like that at all. Russell remains in front. That was nerve-wracking. They both do a 119.8. That's a pretty decent lap, I would say, because it's 1 second faster than Leclerc went last lap. And that's quite good. Now let's try to get the signs to 24 seconds gap. Of course, the next race will be in Monaco, which will be an interesting one. I wonder what we can do there. I think last time around when I was in Monaco, we didn't do that much. I don't think we were that strong there. As we do a 119.9 and a 120 that nil in this lap. As Piastri overtakes Russell. It's an interesting one. Let's see the lap right now. Will it be a 119 for both? Hopefully so. No. That's fine. It's a 119.6 for Piastri. Indeed. The gap increasing. We like to see that. We almost have a free pit stop right now. Just need 1.5 more seconds. See, purple sector 1 for George Russell. That's an interesting one. It's a yellow sector 2 though. Probably, why did I say that? Like it's should probably be a quicker lap than last time around. His tires are now much dead, but yeah, it's a 1/10 quicker now again. His last try, there we go. Yeah, it's 0.102 seconds quicker. So that's nice. Indeed. Oh, there goes Piastri. Not as expected, to be honest. Makes a lot of mistakes when he's on pressure. Shot Piastri make. Oh, a minor underfoot damage. That's very nice. I will lose him some time. Great. Well, now he does not have a fucking free pit stop. Pits, now we should end up in front of Norris. Great. So that should probably be Russell winning this race now. See his lap times. If he's actually slow. Let's hope he can still do 120s. He does do a 120, but I'm happy with those lap times. It's quite kind of the same as Sainz is doing right now. But we are quicker than the Red Bull though. So that's good to see. Still not great. Long as he pulls the gap between Bottas and Perez and Red Bulls to a good lap or a good time, like 24 seconds, it is fine. But right now, he needs to gain 8 seconds pretty much. No, he needs to get 24 seconds or 8 minus that is 20, yeah. So 4 seconds, he needs to gain 4 seconds in the upcoming 7 laps. Good luck. There goes his cut shot, making a mistake.
Oh, there's a spin!
Spin, to be honest.
Here's the replay. So this was the Aston Martin.
He spins.
And that spin is on...
Well, it's his first race, so it was kind of expected, wasn't it? So it's another 120. Oh wait, no, he didn't do a lap yet. Let's see. This lap will be. It's a 120.2. That's a bad. We do not like to see those lap times. In terms of Perez and Bottas, he would be fine. It is Leclerc, Verstappen, and Sainz though that I'm worrying about. There goes Perez. Oh, it's a safety car. That is not good. Mediums. It's against what we want, but it's the only decision we can make right now. Plus, we should finish the race on these tires.
Safety.
It's the only way.
And DRS is disable. DRS disable.
Soft should not
We've
last
just had a
for
crash
that long.
on the track.
So yeah.
Copy that.
Oh, he doesn't hit signs. Funny. Quite dumb, I would say, to be honest. Well.
Safety car will be in this lap. Copy.
We should finish the race on these tires easily. Sainz is gonna go soft later on, and he will be stuck behind. Well, he will be stuck. What is crucial here is that Piastri overtakes Carlos Sainz.
And there's an overtake from Williams. I think there's been a lockup.
DRS enable.
170, not 9. That's already the fastest lap on this track, so that's good. Now we should be able to get away from the Ferrari, Red Bull, and yeah, the Red Bull, the Merc. Even though I don't think we were fighting the Merc anyway. Tire-wise, everyone needs to pit. Look. We already pitted. They're gonna go on the softs right now, so they're gonna be quicker. But, like, it's not gonna be enough. Like, yes, they might get the fastest lap. I don't think they will, to be honest, but they might. Huh.
Sounds like a spin. a lockup.
We're actually quicker than the Verstappen went. I think Aston made a mistake, but I could be wrong with that one.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Don't save the car, please don't save the car. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind it. I would just go. Doesn't really matter.
We've had a crash.
Well, there goes Vettel out of points again. Actually, if he pit, we should just be in front of him. We could do that. But we already have the fastest lap, so it doesn't really matter, does it? We should finish this race on these tires. Why try to pit and risk everything?
And that's a lockup.
Ocon. Looking up. Shut up. You'll be fine. Look, it's just minus 0.2. Oh, Carlos Sainz makes a mistake. Well, that's
Looks like there's been a lockup.
an interesting one. Now we're just gonna keep winning. We could do softs just to show our dominance. We could also don't. I mean, we already got a 17.9 or something like that. They're not gonna beat it, are they? Look, George did a 1:17.9 10 laps ago. We should be easily beating that if we go on the softs. However, do we want to? We are already so far in the lead. It really doesn't matter, does it? And we're still quicker than... Russell's still quicker than everyone. On the mediums, while they are on the softs. Very good. And yeah, Piastri should probably be quicker too, but he made a mistake and thus, yeah, isn't quicker. If someone steals our fastest lap, we pit. We have to get the fastest lap. Every point counts. He probably will pit Russell and Piastri both. Yes. I mean, the gap, if we're looking at it, we should be fine. But if I look at this, I don't think they will hurt our fastest lap. We should... If we hit probably gonna get like 119. 119 or 116. Oh no, crash. I swear if it's a safety car, I'm hitting. I'm actually hitting.
There's been a crash.
It's hot
Sounds
shot.
like a single car.
Sick hot shot that made a mistake. In terms of fuel, we should be fine. It's just ERS that we're working with. You know what? Let's try this just to be sure. Just to be sure that we're fine. Shut up! It's literally minus 0.1. We're fine. I know what I'm doing. I think. This is my 4th season in charge. Already gotten quite a lot of wins already. So I think I know how it works. Oh, let's conserve fuel, why not? Ah, great.
Was that a lockup on the track?
I don't like the rebel there. 118.8. That's just 1 second of our passes lap. I'm not liking it. I think we should increase our passes. Just to be sure, you know. See, this lap should be quicker, right? Yeah, perfect. It's not perfect at all. Let's go balanced. Plus 0.4 kilograms should be good. See if the lap will be faster now. Can we go back in the 118s? Yes! Great stuff. There's a 119.2, but actually that's it. Yes, damage, you know. A 118.7 and a 119. Perfect. Pits this lap. Don't worry, I got you. We know what we're doing. standard. To be honest, just conserve. Attack. And we're actually the slowest in pit stops. Let's just
And lap
extend the fastest lap for a bit. 116 at the moment. Quite decent. Oh, 116.2. Yeah. Let's see what Russell will do though. Look at him go without DRS, by the way. Purple sector 2. And it is a 1:15.9 as he wins for the first time. George Russell wins in Spain and gets the fastest lap in the end. Piastri gets second after a mistake that he made, but still second. Quite good. Leclerc gets third, just ahead of Max Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz gets fifth in Spain. Bottas gets sixth. Albon, surprisingly seventh. Ricciardo eighth. Yuki Tsunoda in the Haas gets ninth, and Lando Norris in the McLaren gets 10th. Gasly 11th. Maloney 12th. Magnussen 13th. Ocon in 14th. Zhou in 15th, Stroll in 16th, Vettel in 17th, Mick Schumacher in 18th, and Isaac Hadjar in 19th. Perez is out of the race and DNF. It's a very fast lap from us, a 1:15.9. I was scared that the Red Bulls were gonna beat our time of a 1:17.9, so we went a bit quicker on the softs in the end, and we yeah. Anyway, this moves George Russell up in the standings because he wins, and yeah, he's no longer in Merc, so he doesn't lose points there. Does he? Constructors-wise, we gain a lot of points. Look at that. 70 ahead of Red Bull already. Very good indeed. George Russell's gonna move up, hopefully, in the upcoming races. If he gets another 27 points, he will get to 70 points, and that could be 4th place if Albon doesn't get points and stuff. So that's an interesting one. Yeah, let's see what will happen. Looking very promising indeed. Go to the screen. And George Russell has a pretty decent growth potential, I'd say, so that's quite nice. And he gets a point, so that's nice. Let's see what we can spend it on. Of course, next race will be in Monaco, which is an interesting one. Always difficult. As you really cannot box there. Let's get his accuracy up. So try to make him a 90 rated driver. Right, so let's go warehouse. Chassis fine, front wing is fine, rear wing is fine, side pods fine, on the floor is okay, suspension is also good to go. Is there a new ATR period? Suspension and the side pods coming. It's nice. Let's get this up. Really need it, to be honest. Should get 89 rated in 15 weeks. Not a long time, is it? 89 rated though is quite high, but still quite low. We look in here right now, and yeah, really nothing has changed, to be honest. In terms of ratings, could have gotten Lando Norris too, but I just wanted George Russell because he's a bit better. Well, Isaac Hatchar is now in the Aston Martin, which is an interesting one. Where is Stoffel Van Dorn? Why did he get kicked out? Well, I mean, Isaac Hatchar is quicker, I guess, so fair enough. I am very interested to see which drivers are probably gonna quit after this season. I'm just looking right now. Of course, Roberts has quit. It's expected. Since he's not in Alpha anymore. He's still going. Oh, Ayrton Simmons is stopping. That's pretty much all we know. Maybe we'll see later on. Monaco is just around the corner, so that's an interesting one. I do not want to make any gambles of that track, as we are really not that quick in low speed and medium speed. It's just high speed that we make a difference in. So yeah, it's interesting indeed. Well, let's just see what we can do now in the next race. Yeah, I know what I said, but Q3 should be possible, you know? One of us should be in 6th. Right, so yeah, without further ado, let's just do Monaco real quick. Just get some times in, and let's see how it will go.
Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners. From the break.
Yep. Alright, so let's just go. P1, practice 1 is not going to be raining, so that's very good indeed. We put on our old engine and our old gearbox. On Piastri's car, ERS-wise, we are still on the same parts. Engine and gearbox for George Russell 2. And then we are good to go. Now, no wait, we still need to do this. Of course, this is going to be right about there. Traction-wise, corner needs to be pretty high. Braking stability, alright, that's fine. Do this and this. Traction, cornering, and braking. Perfect. Let's go simulate. Doesn't really matter this one. Probably not going to be first because yes, we have old components. That's the AI It's fast. Is it gonna rain in the second day? It is. That is not good. I don't like rain. Right? How about this? This looks very good. Let's try it out. Perfect. Yeah. This works. Yeah, works. Let's go simulate to practice 3 Saturday time. We get first in this second practice. That's quite nice. Already 100% by the way on Russell's
Welcome back to what is
setup. It's only Piastri left. Should rain today. It is gonna rain in this practice. That's an interesting one. So we should probably move it to here. Cornering needs to be lower. Making a bit higher, and I think this should be it. Let's see if it is. We're gonna go through this session. We are probably gonna get one tire compound less soft, which is fine. We are not really looking that great. Oh, 98%. That's pretty high, I'd say. Just braking stability, that's a bit off. Don't care. Right, now we're gonna put everything on for new components. I think we should hold on with ERS for one more race. And then we're gonna move it up in Baku. We're gonna do quali now. We're gonna save it real quick just to be sure. And then we'll see what will happen in quali. Can we get pole in Monaco? Who knows?
Radio check.
Of course, we're gonna send out Piastri.
Green light, green light.
There's a Red Bull or a McLaren, I think. Yeah, it's a McLaren. Why did I say Red Bull? I don't know. It's a McLaren. Right. So let's see. It's not gonna rain. Good. So we're gonna go with Oscar Piastri right now on this lap. He's right behind the McLaren of Ricciardo or Norris, who somehow are still together. Interesting. The only team that's still pretty much the same. As it's a 1.8.8 for Russell. That's quick. Yeah, it is. I'm not expecting Piastri to be close, to be honest. Look at that lap, mate. That is some quick time. Let's see what Leclerc can do on his home. It's a what the hell is that kind of lap? 9/10 behind, pretty much. Well, let's just say 8/10 to make it better. It's not looking that great. He will need to do another lap. Here we go. Everyone goes for another lap. We don't. We're fine. Yep.
Good session.
A very good session indeed. As the Leclerc does not beat his own time. It's interesting, huh? Lance does. He goes to 2. But it looks good for us as the eliminations are Zhou Guanyu, Yuki Tsunoda, Zane Maloney, Isaac Hatchar, and Mick Schumacher. Alexander Albon just just about manages to go through to the next session. Interesting. For this one, we're gonna look if it's gonna rain or not, because, of course, we have been told it's gonna be a rainy day today, so we just need to make sure. If it's gonna be dry, it's not gonna be, so we made the right call there. Let's send Piastri out with Russell right behind him. Let's go with George. As there is a Merc in front of us there. So hope he does not block us. But they might. Don't like that. Oh, it will be right there. Or is it? I mean, just about do not block. That's great. A 1.9.3 and a 1.8.9. That should put us through to the next session. And the rain is starting, so that could see Leclerc out, to be honest. Ooh, that's... Ooh, Leclerc needs to fight for his money, just like Sainz and Albon. Albon is not going to go through. We already pretty much know that. 1 till 8th is going to be safe. Vettel might be safe too. So it's just one person that can go through. Will it be Sainz or will it be Leclerc? That is the question. I think Vettel's safe. I think Ocon will be through. Let's see. Let's go with Leclerc. He's fighting to go through Q2. It's the Monaco curse all over again. Will we get through? Gasly not going through. Will Leclerc get through to the next session? Yes. But is it Sainz gonna be? Yes! Oh, Leclerc out of Q2. That is spicy indeed. Very, very spicy. We're gonna go through to the next session and we're gonna go on a new set again because rain.
Wait a second,
And once again, it is what I expected. So let's get them out quickly.
No more rain.
Well, apparently there's gonna be more rain. And here we go with George Russell for now. Let's see. It's gonna be clean pretty much, except for that AlphaTauri there. Other than that, fine. Let's see. Purple sector 1 for George Russell. Purple sector 2 for George Russell. Is it even close? It's not even close. Gee, 3/10. Damn. What a time. And Piastri kind of in the mud there, to be honest. Not really a quick time it is from the Australian driver. He does need to overtake Carlos Sainz now. But that should be it for this session. Verstappen will probably get a maximum of P6 or P7. Not much gain other than that. So Vettel will start in 5th. That's an interesting one. an interesting one for tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching this stream of
Race day has
F1
arrived and the time has come
Manager.
for these drivers.
Let's see what will happen tomorrow in Monaco. George Russell, of course, topping qualifying with a 1:8.806. Very quick lap from the British driver. Australian Oscar Piastri going slower in every session, which is interesting. This lap time would have been enough for P2. So, don't know what happened there, but probably less grip. Yeah. He was actually super close to Sergio Perez, which is not comfortable for us. Let's see what will happen now. Albon in P14, so I think we made the right decision of getting rid of him, because that's not good. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. Really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, then please do make sure to hit the like button. Also make sure to subscribe and full WhatsApp content. Also make sure to hit notification bells so you're not able to miss any of my streams. And let me save it, actually, to be honest. I'm gonna do the strategy already. We're gonna go for a medium Mars. Of course we are. Of course we are. And then there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do make sure to hit like button. Also make sure to subscribe button. I'm trying to stream or upload every day in this year, so make sure to do that and hit notification bells so you're not able to miss any of it. Also make sure to join the Discord server. Links in the description. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is you, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream. Have a good day.